Hi, this is Isabella. I am UX designer. Today I want to demonstrate how to do our whiteboarding design challenge. And here is the start point about one user interface design. Now I want to demonstrate how to go through the design process and get improve this design and to best meeting the user need and make them happy. And for my design process, first I will be do user research, and then I will be introduce user stories to the design process, and then I will be show you how to define the problem, and the last part how to come from the solution, design solutions. So for user research, that first that when I get this UI design, I know that I come from the website. It's called TableSafe. And let me tell you a story to help you understand who use that TableSafe. You can imagine that in a really nice restaurant, and you finish the dinner, and now you want to check out, and you just call to waiters to check. At that time, the waiters delivery for the food, when you open the food, and you expect for the paper receipt. But this time it's not paper receipt. It's this device. It's called TableSafe, and you directly go to this pages, and this pages is mimical paper receipt to make you feel comfortable, and when you have your old experience to make a payment when you finish the dinner. And this time is a little different. When you want to make a payment, you do by yourself. You can pay cash or you can pay credit card. It's totally your choice, but you can do immediately by yourself and leave the restaurant. You should be understand who is the user. It's the people eating in a restaurant and want to check out. So at that time they use this device, especially they use this interface to finish their checkout. So to analyze the problem for this UI, first I introduce two people, and one's name called Rose, one's name called Jack, and they are in a dating night. So now they just finished the dinner. So let me write some information to help you understand. So person 1 is Rose, and she is 20 years old. And person 2 is Jack, and he is 25 years old. And actually in this stories, they also have person 3. That is called waitress. So waitress, whatever the name, the waitress, and in restaurants. So the location is that when they in the dating, and they are in the Din Tai Fung in Bellevue Square. So you know the location, and you know the restaurant in Din Tai Fung. And in Bellevue Square. And when they finish their dinner, at that time is 8 p.m. So you can imagine and how busy about the restaurant and how busy about all the waitresses and in these restaurants. And they also have next activity. So they want to watch movie. The name called Star Wars, and the movie start at 8:30 p.m. So you can know that they are only have maximum 30 minutes to from the restaurants, Din Tai Fung, and to the movie theater. And so the checkout, the speed of checkout is really important. So now for this story continue going, they made a problem. So what's the problem? So let me continue tell you story. When the waitress bring the table safe to the Jack and want Jack to check what he's owed. He has some confused because that you can see in this UI, and you have crab cocktail and $15, and he just a little bit confused. He thinks that he probably didn't order that items, and this reason, and he has question about confused for this item. When he has the confused for this item, and he has two choices. The choice one is that, because that is really tight time, so he don't want to waste the time. He just say, okay, I continue go check out. But in this time, he's not really happy. So the option one, just continue check out, but Jack is not happy at all. And Jack has option 2, so he can push the question button and waiting the waitress. So when he called to waitress, and at least he has to wait in like 5 minutes, because that you know the background of this story, in 8 p.m. in Din Tai Fung in railway schools, that's really busy times. So the waitress spent like 5 minutes to notice about the signature, because when he push questions, this device will be sent signature for checkout. The waitress will be noticed that guest have some questions. Then he come here. Then the waitress will be spend like at least 2 minutes, and Johnson, Jack also spend about 2 minutes. They have a conversation. At that times that waitress probably bring the menu and to show Jack that help Jack remind that the crab cocktail in the receipt and exactly like in the menu, but just them are slightly different. And then Jack will be continue for checkout. In this case, Jack is not happy because that he totally knows about 7 minutes. Then he can continue check out. So Jack is not happy because that you can see he has to really hurry for next activity for moving. And waitress also is not happy because that waitress has to spend like 2 minutes at least and to answer the question, which is not necessary to waste, and she definitely can serve us another table for dishes. And also, these actions a little bit slow down everything in the restaurants. So this is the problem, and about they have the end user is not happy. So now, how to make the user happy? So that's the solution I come from. Because that whole hardware devices try to speed up and for the checkout process, and this is the reason the customers can help themselves to check out. That is good idea. So it's the time when the Jack has questions. Why Jack cannot help himself? Why we don't provide the options that Jack can help himself to speed up the checkout? So for improve this UI, so what I did, I delete the questions here. Is called call to waitress, and I put every questions and for every items. So that gives Jack the options that if he has any questions about item or about everything, and he has options that he can click to see the detail. So when the Jack has questions about the crab cocktail, and he can click on these questions and go to next page. That's called detail page. And in this detail page is fully explained that what's this for. Exactly match for menu, the title about these dishes and this fully descriptions, and maybe with the pictures. And just to try to explain and remind Jack that he really did all these dishes. But another thing is that Now I give Jack two options. The option one is that if Jack really thinks that, okay, I really understand that the crab cocktail in receipt exactly match the menu, which I really owed that. So he can put like back to the first page and continue check out. In these times, Jack is happy because that first Jack didn't have to choose option one, just continue check out without to know why answer his question, and he can go to option two. But option two that and he can sell like he only spend 4 seconds to know the answer instead of he has to spend 7 minutes, right? So in this in checkout process and this a little bit improve to sell Johnson almost 7 minutes, and so Johnson will be happy. He get answer and he get answer and he is happy to pay checkout. It's only like really fast, and which is in this case is really happy because that and which is she don't really come here. She even didn't realize the guest have questions. And if Jack and still think that okay, it's definitely restaurant made something wrong. I didn't order these dishes. So at that time, the Jack will be push questions to call to waitress. At that time that he still spend 5 minutes maybe waiting for waitress, but he don't need have to spend like 2 minutes argue with waitress, because when waitress coming and waitress immediately try to maybe change something or delete something whatever, and this will be save some time instead of used to be like 7 minutes maybe. And also for the so whatever the Jack is also happy, and he thinks that he wants his time was some money, and waitress also is happy because that waitress know come here to definitely know that there is a problem, is how to come to make some change. So in this case, the waitress and also happy because that when he make change and he didn't waste time, he made his customer happy. So all the dinner experiences like waitress can get the best service to all the guests, and this is how to improve the user experience. And just by add a little bit question for each items and ask the screens to funny descriptions about each items. It's made the customers happy and continue help restaurants have speed up checkout process.